Stace. Welcome back to another Whatever Wednesday video. For today's video, we're actually using the Cricut Explorer to make this really cute box. I was asked by a subscriber if I can show how to make it, and I thought I would show her and share it with you guys because it is super cute. Has a lid on it, and then there's the inside there. I did stamp the entire box using a stamp set from Made It. I will share that with you guys as well. All right, let's go to the computer and we'll get started. All right, at the computer, you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here. Upper left hand corner where it says account, click on that to sign in, enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to click on the blue square here that says create new project. Left hand side toolbar, click on insert images. In the search box, we're going to type in these numbers and letters. We're first going to hit shift and then the pound key, a capital M, the number 4, a capital D, the number 2, 8, and then 0. Click on the magnifying glass to search for that image. All right, it brings up this box here. We click on the I for information. It tells us it is a simple box from the Box It Up cartridge. I'm going to click on the box here, bottom right, click on insert image. All right, there's the box. The first thing I'm going to do is change the color of the box. So I have that piece selected. My right hand side toolbar under layers. I'm going to click on each pink piece and make them all be white so you can see them a little better on your screen. Make that guy be white. Okay, I'm going to click on the box again and make it be a little bit larger. Now I can see here, because I already made the box, this top piece here is the lid, this smaller piece. The two pieces behind that form the box. I do want to resize it, and we are working with a rectangle. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shape. I'm going to grab a square. I'm going to make my square. I'm going to unlock it. I want to make my square be about 2 1/4 tall, so I have my square selected. Go to the right-hand side under Edit. Change the height to be 2.25. All right, so I have the height of my square. I'm going to click on my piece behind it, then drag it out. So my square is going to fit inside the score marks. On the top piece here, you'll see the 4 score marks. Bring this piece over. I need to go a little bit bigger. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Now I need to change the width of it, or just drag this across. Now this is going to tell me that this box at this size is roughly going to be 4.5 inches wide by 2 1/4 tall. So I can remove that square. I'm going to right click on these images, ungroup it. Bring my piece over here, my lid. I do want that to be a different color. I'm going to go to my layers panel, and I can see where the lid is because it'll be highlighted. Click on the white color and just make it be whatever color you want. All right, so we have this piece here. So we have the lid, one side of the box, and the other side of the box. Top toolbar, click on Go. You'll need 3 pieces of cardstock, one for the lid, one for the side, and one for the other side. Bottom right, click on Go. I'm going to cut these out with the table and put the box together. Alright guys, we are back. Everything cut out. We have the lid, the one side of the box, and the other side. I already went ahead and stamped on this one. I'm going to stamp on this side as well. And I'm using May's stamp set called Sweet Stuff. I'm just using those small little candies right there. They're already on my block here. Hopefully you guys can see them. Grab a black ink. If you had a patterned cardstock, you would not need to do this, of course, but I kind of like making my own paper. Just be sure you're rotating your paper and also your stamps so you don't form a pattern. Okay, maybe one more right here. Now, this part of the box is actually the inside of the box. If you want to stamp that, you could. Let's going to do that real quick. This way the inside is also finished. Completely optional. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to. Okay, let me grab the other one and stamp that one as well. Just a few here and there. Okay, perfect. We can set that aside. All right, now you'll see when you have this box, At the very bottom here, you're going to see 2 score marks. I cut them off. So I'm just going to bring in my trimmer. I'm going to line it up here. I'm lining up them score marks with the blade. I'm going to scooch it over a little bit, so I'm cutting above the score marks. It does not matter how much or how little. Okay, so I just basically cut the score marks off that paper entirely. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this out of our way. We're going to finger press all the score marks first to kind of get them started. Alright, let's grab the other box while we're here. Just finger press the score marks. Then we'll go back in a moment with our bone folder. Last one right there. All right, take your bone folder. Look, this is so sad. I've had this bone folder since I had the Cricut Expression, which is many years ago, and it broke. I'm heartbroken over that, but I can still use it. I forgot this score mark right there. I actually really do like this one. I like this one better than I do the Stampin' Up! One. And I'm a little sad that it finally broke on me. I think we got all those ones. Let's grab this one. And whenever you're making a box or anything, you want to always finger press the score marks first, then go in there with your bone folder and just sharpen up those edges. And this little flap here. All right, now another thing I do. Now how this box goes together, these pieces get folded under, and that's the top of your box. Okay, what I'm going to do, because if you look at them, they're pretty tight with the score marks here. I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to take the large flap and cut on the ends of them, just like a little bit of angle on both edges here of that large flap. Okay, and then do the same for this flap. I just think this makes the box go together easier. This one off as well. It's the inside. Nobody will see this part. All right, let's do the same for this one while we're here. So take the large one, cut a little bit that way, a little bit this way, and take the smaller one and do the same thing. Okay. So now when I bring it around and flip it over, I can see here they're going to fit in there a lot better, less bulky. I take a glue of your choice. I'm using the Art Glitter Glue. We're going to put glue on these flaps. And the Art Glitter Glue I get from MadeMadeMadeIt.com. Fold those over. And that's just going to reinforce the top. It's going to give us 2 layers of cardstock up there versus just the normal one. All right, let's test fit these guys first, make sure they're good. I need to crease that one. And this one, I guess I missed those. All right, I think we're pretty good here. Actually, I think I'm going to come a little bit more on this one. Okay. I'll put some glue on it. You don't need a whole lot of glue here. Okay, now fold those guys down. Okay, we're going to flip it over. So now we have this piece and this piece. We're going to take glue on this tab right here. Then take the other part and line it up. Give it a little bit of rub. I'm going to flip it over and bring it up to make sure my glue made contact there. I think it did. All right, now we're going to take a glue on this flap over here. And bring this side over. Lining it up on the side with the score marks. So the box does lay flat. All right. There, we're pretty good there. Let me just even check the size, make sure I got good contact with my glue. I think we're okay. And now we have the bottom. I like bending all these out first. Okay, so we have, I call them like little ladder feet. They're gonna go down first. Then your sides with this little loop is gonna get tucked in. Just gonna tuck that under that piece there. Tuck that one under this one. So it looks like that. Then this piece is gonna get tucked in under here. Okay, then go on the inside, just kind of flatten everything out. Now if you want to, you can cut a piece of cardstock. You can always measure this. Cut a piece of cardstock to glue all those inside pieces down, but I think we're okay for that. All right, let's work with the top, the lid piece. So again, we're gonna finger press on the square marks first to get them going. I'm still having issues with the scoring tool not doing a really good job on scoring it. Hopefully they're going to do an update soon and fix that. Did you guys see they came out with a Cricut Explorer 2? It's supposed to cut 2 times faster, I think. Yeah, I have no interest in it. I wish it would make Design Space run 2 times faster. That would be an improvement. Alright, so go ahead and grab the little tabs, just finger press on those. We're going to go ahead, go back in, and just crease those with a rubber folder. Okay, now we're going to take some glue on the tab pieces here and here, and then just bring up the sides. So I'm hoping the person who requested this video finds this video helpful. Sometimes I get lost and I go on rambling and I lose my train of thought. So hopefully my instructions were clear. Alright, so just grab the lid of my glue in case I'm falling over. If you guys have not tried the art glitter glue yet, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It is by far addicting. It's like chocolate in a bottle. It's like the best glue ever. Really love it. Alright, so we have our lid. Gonna put this on there, make sure it fits on there really nicely. And it does. Super cute, right? Alright, I do want to jazz it up, so I'm going to grab a piece of that gray cardstock and a piece of white cardstock over here, and I'm going to grab that same stamp set. You know, the nice thing about this stamp set, it's great for Halloween, it's great for treat bags, gift boxes, candy boxes. I'm going to be using the saying here, sweet treats for you. And I love stamps that have images and greetings on them. It's like a buy one, get one. You're getting both. Alright, ink that up in the black ink. Of course, you can use any color you'd like. I'm going to stamp that down. And I'm going to grab 2 punches. I'm going to grab a 2-inch circle punch and punch this out real quick. Alright, and with the gray piece of cardstock, I'm going to use the 2 3/8-inch scallop circle punch from Stampin' Up. I believe this is retired. If not, you can always use shapes from the Cricut. You can just make a tag. Alright. So I'm going to glue these together. I still have not gone to the store and gotten Pop Dots. It's one of those things I hate buying. So we're going to go ahead and glue this flat down, but I would definitely use dimensionals on these 2 pieces to kind of separate them. But we're going to kind of make our own. So what I'm going to do is just kind of curl this up like that and just put glue in the center panel right here. Just like that. Kind of fold it like this. I'm going to take the lid off first, put it where I want it on the box, and then just hold down that center. So we have a little bit of lift because we folded it. Okay. So you can put your treats in there. You can fit a baggie in there with a few candy bars or trinkets, whatever you want to do. Alright guys, so there you have it, my box. Any questions, let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.